Stop telling me when to start. Okay, anyway. Hello everyone, Gene Molina here from Natural Tennis Solutions. So, second serve today. Let's get into it. Topspin second serve. Actually, I can't say topspin. Hybrid second serve. We'll get into that. So there is a difference between a hybrid second serve, topspin second serve, and a kick second serve. The kick is the hardest one, or most difficult one. Topspin is a little bit easier than that one, and then you got the hybrid, which is the easiest. So what I mean by hybrid is it's a mix between topspin and slice. So the hybrid is going to be hit from about 7 o'clock to about 2 o'clock. That is the way it's going. If you're a right-hander, if you're a left-hander, it goes the other way. 7 o'clock to 2 o'clock. That would be a hybrid serve for a righty. 5 o'clock to whatever o'clock that is. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm guessing. God, I'm bad with the clock. So anyway, that would be the directional on the hybrid serve. So now, on the first serve, the way the racket will go is everything goes around, racket comes up, and contact will be about there. The racket is still not here. I don't know if some of you thought that that's where the racket usually is making contact, but it's not. Your wrist needs to be in a very comfortable position, and it needs to be there on a first serve. I will do a video on the first serve and why that has to be done and what goes on, but right now we're talking second serve. So on the second serve, the contact is actually going to be lower than that. So it will not be here, it will actually be more here. It will be around down here. Main reason is we're getting under the ball so we can swing up on it to get that top spin. So what I've come up with for this, I have a few different things, but the major one that seems to be working the best right now is going to be letting the racket weight stay down. So if I hold the racket with my hand like this, my index finger, my middle finger up, and my thumb, if I change it around, my thumb is actually up as well. From this position, I'm only holding with my pinky and my ring finger. If I am holding it this way, right now the weight of the racket head is pulling down on the other side, and it's trying to make my pinky and ring finger actually let go a little bit because the weight is there. If I let go, the racket goes down even more. If I pull it in, the racket goes up. So what I want you to think here is when you hit this ball, you have to think that you need to be hitting the ball with the racket head weight down. If you can, oh, that's tiring. If you can do that, the racket will actually hit the ball with spin. So the spin, if you can do that, then the racket will hit the ball with spin. Because of the fact that the racket head is down, like I said, we're going to have it down. It's going to come from underneath and it's going to hit with spin. So now let me hit a couple just so you can see. I'm still going to hold the racket like this, but I'm going to toss this up and then I'm just going to hit them and you can hopefully see what's happening here. So I'll go up and I put spin on the ball. The ball does not have to go over the net when you first start doing this. Please do not focus on results. Focus on the feel of what's happening. So I set this up again. I set it up right here. I toss it up and I do that. So you can listen for the sound. Hopefully it will make the scratchy type of sound when spin happens. So it's not as solid as a sound as it would be if it was a flat serve. It becomes spin. The spin bounces up, hopefully giving your opponent some trouble. If they're trying to take it on the rise, if they're trying to attack your serve, hopefully they will not be able to do that. Confidence in your second serve is number one. If you do not have confidence in your second serve, you will not have the freedom to unload on your first serve. That is the main priority for a second serve. So make sure you're swinging through. And so now if I set everything up the way I want it to be, the fingers are now a little bit more. What I did want to show is the palm the racket actually goes off of the palm a little bit. So that is a telltale sign you're doing it right, because the weight of the racket is down. Remember, hitting the ball with the weight of the racket down. So here, if I go to my normal grip and I go, I'll get even more distance on this, but it's all about spin. And the main priority is weight of the racket down on contact. So if you find that beneficial, please share, like, and subscribe.